Hey everybody, the WoW Collector here. We're running through Blackwing Descent. This is the second run for us. Um, Last time when I came here, I came with a guildmate, and it was weird because it seemed to drop similar amounts of loot, and I'll explain that in a minute. The sheer number was pretty similar. So last time I ran this boss, I got 5 drops. This time I got 6. I got 3 Lifecycle Waistguards. They're the male uh, belt. I got 2 more lava spines. I got 1 last time, and I got a crown of burning waters, which I also got last time. So the first time running this with another guildmate, I got 5 drops. This time I got 6. On the next fight, that's where things kind of differentiated. On Omnotron last time we got only 3 drops. This time we did get 6, so that's kind of exciting. So just more overall gold. I kind of think it's randomized, but we'll see. I'm gonna run this the third time and see how much loot I get. I got 6 drops from every boss this time, so maybe it does differentiate when you have another person running with you. I'm not too sure. So we do get the pet from Omnotron, which is nice. Got lightning conductor band, which was a ring. The voltage source Chestguard, which is a male chest, and the circuit design breastplate, which is also a male chest. So got quite a few drops today. We're sitting at 46.15% right now. Also picked up the Extron duct tape, which is cloth, and Life Force chargers, which are plate drops. So just kind of looking at things. In 2 bosses in this run, I got 3 drops and a pet so far. This is a pretty solid run in all honesty. And we'll watch that percentage kind of creep up there in a little bit. Rather than editing some parts out, it's a pretty straightforward raid, so I felt like just continuing the video. The one thing I don't like about the changes to loot is that a lot of the trash drops, and those plate shoulders, those are pretty sweet. I like those shoulders a lot. Once we get a few more mods, I'm going to start actually creating some looks. But before they made the big legacy loot change, every mob would drop items. So on that part right there, we would have got something to fall off that dragon, but unfortunately we don't anymore. We're at Maloriak. We get 6 items here as well. Now I try to go for the achievement here, and I have an add-on that kind of tells me what to do in raids for achievements, and what it said was this. It said that I had to summon a certain amount of these aberrations, and once I have, I want to say 10 or 18, I kill them all, and then what we would do is then kill the boss. Let me pull up exactly what it says. So I was waiting for those to spawn here. Let's see. So we got a couple aberrations. I think you got 3. And see, it says I've been met. Now I can kill the ads. So I killed them. I let a couple more come. I killed them, and I had to kill the boss in 10 seconds. So timer started. 10 seconds remaining. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should have got the achievement there, but I didn't. It's called aberrant behavior. So let's talk about what that really means. I was a little sad that I didn't get that drop, get that achievement as well. But we get the title again. He did drop the pet experiment in a jar. The leggings of the forlorn protector for Hunter, got 2 of those. Aberration's leggings was a leather drop. Leg wraps for the greatest sun cloth, and treads of flawless creation, which is male. So if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7 drops and 3 bosses. That's pretty legit. So the aberrant behavior achievement is kill 12 aberrations within 10 seconds on the Maloriak encounter in Blackwing Descent, and then defeat him. Just looking at that, I didn't have 12 obviously, but for some reason the add-on told me I did. What a lot of people were saying is to unequip your weapon before you fight him. Start punching him till he gets about 25%, and then he spawns all the aberrations. So it looks like you have to have 12. I don't know why the achievement or why the add-on said that I had met it when I didn't, but another thing to do is if you haven't got the 12 aberrations, run out and reset it. It's another way to go about this. Moving on to the Atramedes encounter. We did get 6 drops here as well. We got 2 Bracers of the Burning Eye, 3 Mantle of Roaring Flames, which are all cloth drops, and then the Helm of the Blind Seer, which is leather as well. So the Helm of the Blind Seer I did get last time as well. So it'll be interesting to see if I get these to drop more often on the same characters. But we'll see. So we're going to down him pretty fast here. And we did get the achievement last time, Silence is Golden already, so now it's just looting him for drops. And as you can see, a lot of those items are still the same. But we did unlock something off Maloriak, so we're sitting at 47.43%. And my percentage also didn't go up because I should have equipped the pets as well. As you can see right there. I did have Tinytron already. Another thing to note too is a lot of the gear is the same in Heroic and Regular and Normal. So I like just to go Heroic because when you vendor the gear, the items sell for more. And I always go 25 man just to increase the amount of drops. But looking at Normal and looking at Heroic, there's not much difference in the drops. The only thing that drops in Heroic that doesn't drop in Normal are the raid sets. So the Forlorn Conqueror, Forlorn Protector, and Forlorn Vanquisher. Those only drop in Heroic mode. So if you are searching for those, I mean, Heroic just gives you more gold in general. So if you can do either one, I would do Heroic 25. We're at Chimaeron. He drops 6 things as well. Manacles of the Sleeping Beast, which is a leather drop. Bitotron Nut is a ring, I think. Finkel's Mixer Upper's a wand. Got 2 Chaos Beast Bracers, which are male wrist bracers, but we already had those drop the first time we fought them. Excuse me. And then Einhorn's Galoshes. That's a cloth boot. I do like in this raid that a lot of the item drops are kind of... they're named after things that happen in the raid. I really like that aspect of things. I just thought it brought more flavor to the raid. Place our hand on the orb. Now I was trying to get the Nefarian kill him before he drops, but still I not doing enough damage for some strange reason, and I don't know why. So run back here. Now another thing to note is you can tame Chimaeron if you're a hunter, which is kind of a neat thing. I might try that next time. But I know I do like getting the drops, so we'll see. Some really cool drops in this run. We get the Illusion Power Torrent, which is a nice weapon enchant for Transmog. Shadow of Dread, we got the back at the last time though. Shadowy Pile of Bones is the pet from this drop. Belt of the Black Hand is a plate belt. Then I got the Crown of the Forlorn Vanquisher and of the Forlorn Conqueror, so I got 2 headpieces to drop for the other classes. The achievement is to kill him before he lands. I don't think I'm doing it right there, especially chasing him around, but we'll see. I'll focus on the achievements a little more next time. I think my goal was just to really get more drops from things. We're sitting at 47.43%. We'll take a look at next time how much I've actually achieved in here, just because it's a little bit easier to take a look at. I'm missing 6 drops from this boss, so we'll see what happens. Let me loot this and we'll see that percentage go up. Appreciate everybody watching. Make sure you subscribe, and happy collecting to everybody. We ended at 47.43%. Thanks and take care, everybody.